We back. J Rico say what up to the people.
What's going on, beautiful people? With the late read.
You already know what it is. We gotta get into it.
Yeah.
The Diddy verdict.
Yeah.
I had to do something a little earlier, just to let the people know we still on it. People been asking. But I definitely want to get your take on it. Did you feel like Diddy got a fair trial?
Let me answer your question with a question. Is accountability a word only when it pertains to a man?
In this day,
it was a rhetorical question. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Is accountability a word when it only pertains to a man? Because last time I checked, and I'm going off facts, not emotions, Cassie, who knew about the free calls, accepted the free calls, and indulged in the free calls. Jane Doe knew about the free calls, accepted the free calls, indulged in the free calls. What's the other girl name? Capricorn Clark. Knew about the free calls, accepted the free calls, and helped assist in setting up the free calls. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out where does accountability comes when it pertains to these women, because there's only one man on trial, and these women, it's like they're absolved of any wrongdoing.
I will say this. Not only Capricorn Clark, not only Cassie, not only Jane Doe. The sex workers need to be arrested too, because that's all a part of
the RICO.
Yes, that's all a part of the act. They all are engaging in the same act.
Yeah.
So for one person to be held completely accountable for the acts of everybody else, that's nasty work, to be honest.
Man, I'll take it a step further, man. And I'm gonna preface my comments because I don't want us to get shadow banned, but I'm gonna say this, dog. F Cassie, F Jane Doe, F Capricorn Clark, and F Southern District of New York as a staff, organization, and as a mother effing crew. And if you're down with them, F you too, dog. Straight up, man.
Hey, I would say, like I said earlier, like, it's overkill right now.
Yeah, man.
Like, he's found guilty on the Mann Act.
The Mann Act.
He should be let out
Straight
on
up.
bail until sentencing. And then whatever the sentences is, okay, he takes his time, whatever that is, he have to just do that. But just to keep holding him, knowing that nobody has ever not given bail, and you're saying that he's...
Pimps are even giving bail.
It just don't
like
make sense.
what are we talking about here, dog? At the end of the day, they're parading this individual around and making a mockery not only of just Diddy, but of the whole system in its totality. The whole judicial system is a joke. Like, other countries is looking at us like, are these people really wasting millions of dollars on foolishness right now? And the truth of the matter is, Boosie said it on Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee. He said this. He was actually prophetic when he said it. He was like, bro, this is a setup block to get all you rappers and all you other individuals who are of financial of freedom or ilk and fame, flying these girls out, and you say to this chick, okay, man, I no longer want to rock out with you. These women are gonna start extorting y'all. This was about to happen because this Mann Act, and you can almost see it like the Mann Act is almost taking the place of the RICO, right? Because there's so many variables with this. Think about it. There's so many variables, like you can't really pinpoint anything when it comes to this Mann Act stuff. So you mean to tell me if I live in one county, she lives in another county, and I tell her come through, let's rock out, and she feels some type of way, that's the Mann Act.
Yep.
That's really what that is. Because there's so many nuances with this thing, y'all better be on point. Everybody that's making jokes about Diddy, y'all better be on point, man. Boosie been screaming this thing on the mountaintop like, look, dog, they coming for us.
Yeah, I think it's just a way to be able to put charges on people if they want to.
Exactly.
I can easily just pinpoint some kind of activity that you did prior and say, hey, you are guilty of this Mann Act. And most people just don't have the kind of finances
to fight.
You can't hire these
$1 million lawyers.
these grade A lawyers like Diddy did, and you know what? I have another question for you, because I could be playing devil's advocate here, but now that we're speaking on attorneys, Brian's still been getting a lot of pub lately.
Yeah, the RICO beater.
and me, being the guy that I am a hound versus everybody.
Right.
Did he really beat 2 RICOs? I don't know about other cases prior.
Yeah.
I'm talking about these 2
2 RICOs in 1 year.
These 2 RICOs in which they're talking about.
Listen, I'll say this. If I'm Little Dirk, I got Brian Steele on speed dial right now.
Yeah, but
just the sheer look. Just think about it like this. The optics says he beat 2 RICOs. No matter how technical we want to be, as cynical as we may be, he beat 2 RICOs. He beat the state, he beat the Fed. It is what it is, man.
Listen.
We're going off facts, Hound. We're not going off of how we feel.
Those RICO charges were not really RICO.
But it still was technically if we're going off facts and not feelings.
I'm just saying.
Right? The same way Diddy got charged off facts, right? Because technically, off of technicality, he got charged with, and that's another thing I'm just feeling some type of way about. So you trafficked with the intent of prostitution, whatever the charges were for Cassie and Jane Doe. But so your girlfriends were prostitutes?
I don't get it.
Both of these women were your girlfriends at the time of the trafficking.
It's a lot of red tape attached.
These wasn't randoms.
Like I said, it's a lot of red tape attached to these charges. So, and I'm pretty much sure Diddy is not going to try to appeal those charges at this point. He's just trying to get these things over with as quickly as possible.
He's trying to get home.
And trying to get home. Like I said, hopefully they give him a sentencing of 27 months. That's what the defense asks for.
Yeah. Time served.
The prosecutors asking for like 53 to 61 months on these charges. I don't think they're going to get that. I think they're going to somewhere meet it down the middle.
Yeah, probably about 30 months.
Yeah, they give them like time served.
Yeah.
Give them
probation.
Yeah, probation, supervised release. They can pay some money and, go from there. So in about 2 or 3 months, let me say 6 months.
Yeah.
Diddy should be home.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. That's just my feeling on it.
I think they're gonna drag it. I think they're gonna drag the whole sentencing aspect. Like we got over under Labor Day weekend. That's my over under. I don't think it's gonna be a swift sentencing. I think they're gonna drag it personally.
Yeah, they're gonna push it back. We're gonna get as much time out of you as we possibly can.
Yeah, they're gonna drag it, and then but like I said, hopefully Diddy be home by the holiday season with his family, and we'll see.
Yeah, I've already given everybody my take on this Diddy thing. Rico just gave y'all his take.
Yeah. F all them, dog. Free Diddy, man. Free the real, man. Free Diddy. Free Diddy till it's backwards, man. For real, dog.